Good morning, it's the first day on the Grenslandpad and I can't find any information about it in English. I haven't looked that hard, admittedly, but I'm dubbing it the Borderland Trail. So I left Thorn this morning. I'm doing the first two stages. So the first one goes to a place called Strandprooi. That's about 17 kilometers away from Thorn. And then the second one goes from Strandprooi to Hamont. In total, that's about 43 kilometers. So let's go. Look at that weird shit as well. Jeez. Okay. Beautiful blackberries. Beautiful woodland. The sun's come out. Unfortunately, the mosquitoes are still very much present. And I've got this niggle in my foot, my right foot. That's what a day of wet feet will do. Well, quite an eventful first day on the Grenslandpad. So, it all started off in Thorn. It was kind of watery and yeah, my feet just wouldn't dry. I think just because there was so much mud caked on top of my shoes and it kind of stayed wet. My feet look okay now. Give you a little bit of a look. I think they will recover nicely during the night. In the end, by the way, I walked 47 kilometers. That's a little bit more than ideal. Still, it feels good to kind of have done that with relative ease, you know, minus the whole foot situation. I'm gonna have my chocolate covered nuts now and probably just pass out. A very good morning on what is my second day on the Grenslandpad. Sun's out, I had a lie-in, I had my breakfast in bed, and also when I got started I thought I should make some calls because yesterday I arrived quite late so I couldn't arrange my accommodation for this evening. So I made some calls and actually the first call I made, they said yes, we can host you tonight in Eersel. So that's where I'm headed.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane, and as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air.
It's another beautiful day. Sun is shining. I'm out in the woods just beyond Eersel. I made one phone call and again, the first people I called said yes. So tonight I'm going to Rosel and I'm not really sure how far exactly that is, but I think it's probably mid to high 30s, that's kilometers. So, should be a great day.
Undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond all. Hand in hand, building castles out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose track of time. Head up high, now we climb. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes. Undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond all.
Oh yeah! Oops. You can't see it, but I spilled it all over my camera as well. So I just kind of sucked it off. Good morning. morning. I have just left the place where I slept last night. You can see the garden and you can pretty see the buildings a little bit behind me. And I'm not really sure yet where I'm going today. I haven't made any calls yet. I kind of want to have a little bit of a shorter day just because the last couple of days have all been pretty big days. And I'm feeling it a little bit.
A few moments later.
I made some phone calls just now. I tried the two addresses in Nieuwkerk, which would kind of put me at like 30 kilometers probably for the day. And one of them didn't pick up. One of them told me they were full. So I looked in Alphen and there was two addresses there as well. The first one I called said, my wife takes care of this. She's not in. She's not going to be in until late this evening. So no. And then I called the other one. They told me they've already got 4 people that are staying there tonight. They told me I can stay in their junk room if I'm really desperate. So I'm staying there tonight, and that's a way away. So that's probably gonna be about a 45 kilometer day today. That looks a bit like it might rain. Crap. So the rain came and things are pretty wet out here. So the rain has subsided and I've walked about 20 k's and I found this beautiful bench slash table. So I'm taking a break about halfway. So I've taken my shoes off. I'm gonna get my nuts out, have one of my drinks and chill for a bit. Good morning, it's day number 5 on the Grenslandpad, and I stayed with such a lovely couple last night. As soon as I arrived, they gave me a cup of soup and they let me stay in like a walk-in wardrobe cupboard thing. So kind of Harry Potter style, I slept in a cupboard, which, you know, was a first, and it was very comfortable. Looks like I might get some rain. Got absolutely drenched. Made it to Rijsbergen. I've had some dinner. A shower. 42 kilometers today, further than I thought it would be. Don't know yet where I'm going tomorrow, but my host said that there is about 30 kilometers to Nispen, a place called Nispen, and so I think I'm gonna look into that and then go to bed very shortly after. Bye! Good morning, it's day 42, so 6 weeks out on the trail and day 6 on the Grenslandpad. I really wanted to go to a place called Nispen today, but I made some calls and they either didn't have any place or they didn't quite fancy hosting a hiker on a Sunday, because it is Sunday. So instead, I'm going to the Plantage, which I'm doing 2 stages again today, about 40 kilometers. Plantage. Had a shower and still feeling a bit tired. The thing is though, I checked for the next couple of days and accommodation wise it's quite difficult. So I found something for tomorrow night, found something for the day after tomorrow as well. But then it just starts getting really difficult to make it to the two addresses tomorrow and the day after. They're long days again as well, which is not really what I want. It's not really ideal. Anyway, gonna relax for a bit, then go to sleep, hit the hay. Day 7 of the Borderland Trail, and today should be quite interesting because I'm crossing into Zeeland, and the landscape should kind of fundamentally change.
Liberates me from my winter hell. I've got candles and candy. I can be your daddy if you only let me creep into your prison cell. Hey baby, can you tell I'm not a criminal? Your choice is seminal. I want you to stay true to what's right for you. No matter who or know what will others say. Just find your way.
It seems like the trail is not really maintained here. This is the sitch right now. So almost at the bus stop where I can go through the tunnel underneath the river. Okay, well that was a success. Good morning, it's the 8th day on the Grenslandpad, and it's probably, in all likelihood, going to be the penultimate day on the Borderland Trail as well, because tomorrow I'm expecting to pass through the town of Sluis. Today though, I'm going to be staying in a place called Sint-Kruis, and it's just north of the border with Belgium, and most of the day today is taking me through Belgium.
And try to stay true.
So I made it to Sluis, which means I finished the Grenslandpad. Hey!